Alright, five, four, three, two, one. Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who. You're now tapped into Streetnerdz Radio, the number one station in the streets right now. We got a special guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
YBC Pooh, 41 boys, YBC.
Man, that's what's up. So for the people who've been living under a rock or who ain't too familiar with you yet, let's get them familiar with you, buddy. Where you from and how'd you grow up?
Shit. I was born in Vegas. I was back and forth from South Carolina for I moved to South Carolina. Stayed out there for a little bit, and I came back to Vegas for my teenage. So my teenage years, I was in Vegas. But like growing up as a child, I was in South Carolina.
Childhood, growing up, going from fast living to country lifestyle. For you, what was the biggest difference that you seen as a kid?
Probably just like the outside activities and shit. Outside out there, I'm with my uncle and shit. So we hunting, shooting guns, like in the woods. Feel me? Just outside. And in Vegas is more city, so it's just like you outside. When we was outside out here, we was taking the bus places, just like feel me, doing shit like that. Feel me? In South Carolina, we just go right outside, like in the whole woods. Like our backyard is the woods. You feel me? So
Man,
walk outside the whole forest right there.
teenage years, you got to spend them in Las Vegas. What is teenage life in Las Vegas? Is it like the TV shows and the movies? You get what I'm saying? Like where it's just all fun, all that extra lights everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how everybody else was like living as a teenager, but like I'm talking about everything that you could think of that motherfuckers would not be doing, we was doing that shit. Like literally the unthinkable. Like we was like wild. Like we was just being kids. For me, it's all boys. Like for me, my mom had 5 boys too. For me, so I'm in the house with all boys. I got all my friends, and my mom, mind you, she raised all of us by herself too. So she take my friends in too, like her kids too. For me, he stayed with us a couple years. Yeah, he stayed with us. I'm back and forth at his house. Like feel me, so it's like it was just like that for real. Like but outside, like we was just doing the unthinkable, bro. Like we was just wild and like.
At what age would you say you really got outside and when I mean outside, like pretty much like getting into the streets or you know what I'm saying, bad shit? When did you start doing bad shit?
Probably like shit. My older brothers was doing bad shit already, and I was always the one just like staying back sometimes. Like for me, or like you can't come for me. So I'm always like, well, I want to come. Like for me, So some shit they keep me back. But then like I probably like 12, like 11, 12. They're letting me come out with them and shit for me. So that's when motherfuckers start going outside like around 12. But like we was outside like bro.
Las Vegas. People probably have hella misconceptions about what it's like to live up or grow in Las Vegas. What is the biggest misconception that you done heard about Vegas? What is something that people always get wrong?
I think people think it's just like a tourist city. It's just like, it's just like literally just tourist shit, the strip. Cause see, when you hear Vegas, you just think about strip, casino, gambling, feel me, like shit like that, strip clubs. But shit, we was like, it's other shit, feel me. It's like we was doing all type of shit, for me. It's good, it's money out here too, you feel me. So it's like, it really just depends, honestly, like, cause a lot of people from out of town, and they also think Vegas is just like, it don't be shit going on out here. It's just hella sweet and hella like, but motherfuckers come out here and they see like, I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of people, even like when I was talking about with Clyde and shit, like when I be telling them what shit I got going on and shit, like damn, like it be like that. I'm like, yeah, it be like that out here, like. But I feel like a lot of reason is like that, cause it be like a lot of motherfuckers wanna act like they from somewhere else, and they in Vegas, you feel me? So they wanna try to bring that shit and just try to act gangster tough and shit. Like we don't even say like we gangster tough. Like we just like we don't let nobody play with us. That's it. Like we not finna go our way to do no extra shit. You feel me? So that's it. But like if you really look into it, like Vegas really like I think top 5 in murders in the whole U.S. Like motherfuckers really be dying out here, and motherfuckers don't know that shit cause the news and shit they don't show that shit because they don't want to scare the tourists.
That's a
you
fact.
feel me? So that's why they don't show that shit. But like if you really look into it, that shit like top 5 murders for sure. Like people die out here every day.
For you, being not affiliated with any gangs and shit like that, what about it, or why did you make the decision not to participate in that area of the politics? when it seems like nowadays everybody wants to be a part of that.
Cause they want to do it just to be cool, just to look cool. Honestly, like if motherfuckers was born into it, like your family, your pops, you feel me, like shit like that, then it's understandable. Like you just jumping into the streets, you just trying to like gangbang for what? Like it ain't like a clique, a crew, your guys, feel me, that's like whatever. But you want to all that getting jumped in, all that. Oh, you can't do that because this nigga said you can't. Like, bro, you got me fucked up. I'm not finna get jumped by a whole bunch of niggas to listen to them and tell him, feel me, tell them, gotta tell, like, feel me, like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't, feel me, like, nah, like, especially if you doing music, feel me, like, but now you see, like, a lot of days now, like, even now, like, with the music shit, a lot of motherfuckers that's from different sides be making music together and shit like that, too, so it really just all depends, but I feel like jumping into gangbanging for no reason is just dumb. Like, I'd rather be a millionaire, feel me, like, it's no, how many millionaire gangbangers is it besides the ones that's rapping, you feel me?
Right.
And they get out the gangbang shit as soon as they blow up, for real, most of them, feel me? So it be really the niggas that be around them that drag their ass down, feel me? So I'd rather have a gang full of niggas. This nigga fucking, he an engineer, he a cameraman. This nigga cut hair, like, feel me? Cause once one person take off, that's all it needs. They could invest into everybody, feel me? So that's why I'd rather do it like that. Gangbanging shit, niggas be hating on their homies and all type of shiesty slimy shit, you feel me? So I don't want no parts of that shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Growing up, what was an obstacle or something that you felt like you had to overcome to go become who you are today?
Stayed out the way, stayed out of trouble, like, stop you. Like, I always been the young wild one, feel me? Like, mind you, when I was outside, like, with my brothers and everybody, like, all my homies, I've always been the youngest one. Always. Like, there was nobody younger than me, feel me? So, I was always, like, feel me, they was always hella overprotective of me, but I was always the first one popping off. Like, I was always the first one tweaking. I was just that little wild-ass nigga from I was like, I gotta stop doing that shit, feel me? Like, cause I seen this shit getting serious, like, motherfuckers getting locked up, like.
Did you feel like you had to prove a point because you was the youngest and being
probably? I think that's probably what it was. I think that's probably what it was. It's like, I'm the littlest nigga here, and like motherfuckers are trying to say something to me, feel me? Like, well, I didn't jump and punch a nigga right in that shit, like, feel me, right off the floor. My brother swinging right behind me, like, feel me? It's just like that, feel me? Like, and like, yeah, it was really just like jail and shit, though, like, but like not even just with me, like my whole, I'm talking about like everybody in my family, then like from my like on my like family that I grew up, that I lived with, feel me? Everybody done hit the cell. Like the only one that hasn't is my little brother that's 14, feel me? My brother that's 15 right now, he locked up. He got out like 2 years ago. He got locked up for a gun case. He caught a year. Feel me? He got out for 3 months. When he got out for 3 months, that was like this February, the beginning of this year. You seen the 41 Perks video that I showed y'all last time that Sonny said he was fucking with. I had him in the strip club with me. Feel me? I took him shopping, bro. Everything, bro. I'm giving this nigga everything. I'm like, bro, just stay out the shit, because he was into gangbanging shit, feel me? Like, I'm telling him, bro, we getting money. Like, nigga, you got out. It's way different, feel me? So, nigga, I turned him up, and then he went back like 3 months later, for me. Now he locked up for a year, but he about to be out because I was like earlier on this year, for me. So,
what was, since you being the youngest, you have older brothers, what was the best piece of wisdom or game something that you picked up from your brothers that helped you, like, you be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm not gonna do, or this is how I should do this? You feel what I'm saying?
I think it was really just like my older brother. I watched him hustle. I watched him just like kind of my mindset. He like, fuck all that other shit. I'm trying to get some money, you feel me? So once I seen that, and I'm like, this nigga got 15,000 right here in front of me. Damn, like, for me, I'm trying to touch that shit too, for me. So that's what it be. It just be to see the money and seeing, like, my oldest brother, he was always locked up. Like, he did like 4 or 5 years for me, just like him. Like, he was already locked up. But the one younger than him, the one that I came here with last time, Dash, he was the one, like, me and him was just like, we the ones that was damn near like running the house, you feel me? Like, cause there was no pops, it was just my mom, for me. So my older brother was locked up, so it was like, it was my older sisters and shit, but it was like, my older sister, she never really lived with us, for me. So it was just, we was just taking care of our little brothers and shit, and then even my mom, like, for a situation that some shit happened, my mom had ended up getting, like, for me, in trouble with the police over some dumb shit, though, like, for me, like, cause our neighbor, like, motherfuckers used to pull up to our crib, like, hella, like, rentals, like, Lambos and like loud ass cars. So we had like racist ass neighbors that be mad coming out like screaming and shit. Like, feel me? So one time my little brothers was out there like looking at the car and shit. The neighbor came out like calling them N words and shit, like tweaking. Feel me? So my mom went over there for me to go yell at him, whatever, like talk to him, and then like she was telling him like, you don't need to be talking to kids like that, whatever. The nigga ended up like pushing her hand down. Feel me? The nigga got, feel me? Nigga knocked out, whatever. Feel me? So like literally it was cool for like 6 months, and then like out of nowhere, I guess the nigga said that she hit her. For me, he thought that she punched her. Like, my mom was like 5'4", she not finna knock your ass out. For me, he didn't even know who punched his ass. For me, but she ended up getting like assault and battery, and she was locked up for that shit. So like, that shit was just like, damn, it was really just us. Like, we all in the crib, just us. For me, like, but like she got out like 2-3 days later. But then like they was fucking with us. Like, for me, our house was getting raided every day. Like, for my older brother, it was just hella shit going on for me. So it was just police was raiding our crib like every other day. They'd sit outside our shit in minivans. We walking up, recording their ass. They'd drive off. They asked to sit in our neighbor's house. He was like, just hella shit with the police. I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm tired of dealing with the police. Like, bro, PTA, like, anytime they get anywhere near me, like, that should be.
At what point did you realize that you just had to do something different? Like,
I think it was when, like I said, like, when the last time niggas had got locked up, they had raided one of the homies' house, and that's when he had went to jail. We was all there together. They raided the house. For me, they raided the house, and they grabbed us all out. And for me, I didn't even think I was going to jail because they wasn't even like there. They was there for him. For me, they saying his name on the intercom and shit. By the time, cause we was walking out the house.
You ain't gonna be able to speak past that. Hold on. So they was on the intercom.
Hell yeah.
They had y'all stuck in the house.
I swear to God, I could tell, bro. I swear to God, everything I
Nobody came out. Y'all were just in the house.
Nah, this what happened. Like, mind you, cause they called this nigga, cause they know he wanted. They called his ass for me, and they told him like, come turn yourself in. Nigga, come do your job. I'm not turning myself in. Boom, hung up on him. We went to the homie crib after that. I'm telling him, bro. I swear this nigga it's really cause him, bro. Like, he took his SIM card, shit out the phone, whatever. Boom, mind you, all this case is already done and over with. So, nigga. We know that he tracking the phone because they just called him on it, you feel me? So, nigga, they ended up, I'm coming in the crib, he's sitting on the couch, I look over him and shit. I see his phone connected to the Wi-Fi. You remember this shit too? Bro, you connected to the Wi-Fi? He gave my SIM card out. Bro, you dumb as hell. They go get the IP from the Wi-Fi, you feel me? He like, bro, no, they not, bro, turn your Wi-Fi off. He turned the Wi-Fi off, and then he opened his case to make sure his SIM card was out. I swear I remember every second of this shit. $100 fall out of his case. We had no money because, mind you, like, niggas was, like, time damn near on the run, so niggas ain't had no money or nothing, so he like, let's get some Zah, you feel me? We called bro to come bring us some Zah. I swear that's the only reason we walked out the house. Nigga pulled up with some Zah, and it was like an eighth, bro. I swear to God, he was mad as fuck. They took him too. I swear to God, I felt hella bad. We the nigga, God, brother over, they locked him up over an eighth for me, but we ended up walking outside to grab the weed. As the homie giving us the weed, and she like, we meet at the front of the driveway, because we at the homie house. He got a fat ass house for me. He's one of the white homies. So we walking up to get the weed and shit. He like, bro, it's hella police down the street. I'm like, oh God. And they like, you see the police helicopter? But it's like a couple neighborhoods down, you feel me? So we looking, I literally look at this nigga, I'm like, they looking for your ass. Like, I'm joking with this nigga, bro. I'm like, they looking for your ass. You feel me? As soon as he dabbed me, like, as soon as I dab him up and grab the weed, nigga, whoo, all the cars, dude, start like hitting the dip, nigga, jumping in that bitch. Like, feel me? All undercover squad cars and then Metro right behind them. Feel me? They, By the time I turn around, this nigga's already gone. Like, he gone. He running the house. Feel me? I run in the house. The homie that was grabbing the weed, he would go back to his car, whatever. I go in the house and I hit every lock on that bitch. I had like 4 locks on that bitch. Hit every lock on that bitch. By the time I locked the door and turned around, that's the last time I seen this nigga until we was in jail. Oh God, like I did not see this nigga. He was gone. Like this nigga disappeared.
I was outside. I was in the backyard in the trash can.
Yo, disappeared for me.
God.
So after that shit, nigga, I'm just
how long was the standoff?
Shit,
it was like.
They didn't catch him for a minute.
It was a minute because I was in the trash can and I couldn't move in the trash can, so I was just so tiny in the trash can, and it was just I couldn't feel my body no more. So I lifted the trash can and I lifted it down. I tried to lift it down and it fell. It just collapsed because I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't feel nothing. I was in there for like an hour,
like an hour 2
minutes.
Yeah, like an hour 30, 2 hours.
Oh, me.
They kept asking like. Cause I walked out, you feel me? Cause mind you, they wasn't there for me. I knew they was there for him, and I lived right up the street, you feel me? So I was just with him, cause he was on the run, you feel me? Like I wasn't on the run, you feel me? So I was like, I was like, feel me, I'm gonna just walk out, because I wasn't on probation and nothing, feel me, so I'm gonna just walk out. I ended up walking out, you feel me, they, boy, snatched me, but when I walk out, it's like, they hella lined up, it's like SWAT and shit, I hear them cocking the beanbag shotguns and shit. I'm like, nah, I ain't gotta do all that, my hands up, for me. They snatched me up, they're like, is this him, Oh, bro, you know it's not him, nigga, stop acting dumb, like, I got a picture of who y'all here for, like, for me. So they ended up taking us by the curb and shit, they're like, well, his phone pinged in here. Like, we know he's here. Where he at? He in there. I'm like, bro, I just got here from me. They're like, we be watching the house all day. We know you ain't just get here from it. I don't know where he at. Like, if his phone pinged you there, then shit, go see, nigga. What the fuck? I don't know. For me, so they ended up chilling out. Yeah, I remember I was on the parking lot for like a whole hour, but then they was finna release us, feel me, because they got everybody out the house. And they was finna release us, because I still don't think they ended up finding him yet. And then, but like they was like right before they released us, run their names right quick. So they ended up running my name and shit. But when I first gave the detective my name, I told him my first last name. I swear to God, everything I love. Like when he said my last name, he repeated it. He was like, "Oh, I know your pops." He's like, "I know your dad." He's like, "I've been watching your dad for years." I was like, "I don't even speak to that nigga. Like, don't tell me nothing about him." For me, like, I guess he was on that for me. So I was like, I don't even know him for me. So he like, so the detective just had my name. They ain't running in the system or nothing. So when we about to get released, my mom was literally right there and everything. They finna release us. The nigga run my name. I guess I ended up having a warrant for like some goofy shit. So I ended up going to jail. I'm mad as fuck. I go to jail. I still didn't see them pull him out yet. For me, they took me to jail, whatever. And then I get in there. I'm sitting in juvie. Like, I get into the holding cell. After I get into the holding cell, they take you to the second back room. I see this nigga walk in. We instantly look at each other and start smiling, bro. I was like, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. I was like, you got me here, nigga. I just laughed. We just started
laughing. And because of this, and y'all like, man, we just that fucking, they pinged your phone, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then, like, usually if you get arrested each other, they don't pitch out next to each other. So we wasn't next to each other. And then, like, we would, in like, juvenile was A side and B side. It's different units. This nigga ended up being on B side and I was on A side. And I see my nigga like, but you can't go over to other sides unless you like grabbing some or like for me, the staff give you permission or something. So like I just seen my nigga through the glass and shit. And then I ended up like getting out in like 2 weeks. I knew like for me, they were trying to send him to, they were trying to supervise him or send him to adult, yeah, for me. So I ended up getting out in 2 weeks and I see my nigga and I was like, damn, like as I was leaving, I was like, fuck, that shit was fucked. I was like, that's what really like made me like, damn, like I'm getting out and brother's still staying. I'm like, fuck, like we can't be doing this shit for me. Like, so after that, I really realized like, yeah, this shit dumb for me over some goofy shit. Like that shit was all dumb. Like all the shit we was doing was dumb for me. But like it was fun. Like we was living a childhood. I wouldn't take none of it back for me because like we had a childhood. We had a fun ass childhood. And I learned hella shit for me. Like I'm hella for me. We learned hella shit from it. So it's like I wouldn't take that shit back, but I wouldn't. I learned hella, so I know how to move now. Feel me?
Hell yeah! When did music come into your life?
Like shit. Like I said, music always been in my life. Like, cause my older brothers did music and shit. But I probably started rapping like during COVID. Feel me? I started rapping during COVID. We was all in the studio session. My brothers telling everybody to get on the song for me. So we all hopped on the song. It was my first song. And that's when we ended up moving to Cali, just like during COVID, like there was hella shit going on in Vegas. So we ended up moving to Cali and then I was around hella shit, like hella music shit, going to hella studios and shit, being around like going to hella Hollywood mansion parties with like hella different YouTubers and shit like that. So I'm seeing all this shit, I'm like, damn, like this is how I'm trying to live. Like these niggas pulling up black trucks, Lambos, and like all type of shit. So I'm like, I'm trying to be like this. Like, for me, they doing all this shit off social media. For me.
When did you want to take it serious?
Yeah, I didn't take it serious.
First, everybody wants to just like, oh, I could do it.
Yeah,
but when did you want to take it serious?
I literally didn't take it serious till February this year. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm down there going up in like 6-7 months.
So how did that feel to like for everybody in the city or for you to hear like niggas being like, man, he probably one of the hottest niggas right now in the city, like.
It's really dope because like at the same time, I told you I started doing music in like 2020. I mean like during COVID, that was like 2020. So it's about to be 2025. So all that time I was just studying. You feel me? So like all these motherfuckers that probably like was already been rapping and promoting and shit, I wasn't doing none of that because like if you put too much out, you do shit a certain way, like it's hard to blow up or it's hard to get attention. You feel me? So I was just studying and just watching. Feel me? I just like I wasn't even really doing music. My older brother was. Feel me? So I'm just watching and then. Like once like February I was like ready, feel me? So I was like I already knew the impact I was gonna have. I already knew it was planned, you feel me? I already knew how it was gonna be. Everybody already fucking me, you gotta feel me, I'm just cool nigga and then it's just like besides all the music shit, like when motherfuckers actually come around me, they fuck with me too. Like, feel me? No matter if it's just random niggas, like niggas that see me on Instagram, or like females that come around, cause a lot of females go out with some niggas or go to the club with them. They're like, these niggas weird, feel me? Like they see us, they want to come out again. They were like, we be turned, feel me? Like we not on no weird shit. Like we not forcing nothing. We not like we chilling. Like we turn. Like we buying bottles. Like money don't be an issue. We don't act weird over weed and liquor and shit. Like feel me? So we just a cool vibe, feel me?
So what's the music scene like in Las Vegas? Is there a music scene?
Nah, I
in
don't
Las
think
Vegas?
there's really a music scene, but I said like we gotta make it. Feel me? Like all the young niggas that's rapping, everybody that's doing music in Vegas, we gotta make a music scene because Vegas low key slept on, and I think that's why when like nobody really blew up out of Vegas yet, because when people hear Vegas artists, they don't really like look into it because it's like nobody came out of Vegas, so they not finna look into that shit. If you get it, oh this nigga like different eras of like music, like right now Chicago, the young niggas in Chicago all going up. It's like a wave, you feel me? Vegas never had that wave, never. I don't like when we got it started. For me, New York had the drill rap scene with the dancing and the dissing motherfuckers. It's like everybody got a wave. Memphis, like you feel me? Pooh and all them niggas. It's like so. It's like we got to make a wave out here. For me, we gotta.
What do you think it's gonna take? Is it the producers? Is it the artists? What do you think it's gonna take for the Las Vegas to get to the next level? You think?
It's gonna take us. It's gonna take me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Vegas to the next level for sure, 100%. Like facts. But like once one person do it, everybody else gonna be on too. You feel me? So like I said, like even now, like I ain't even that on yet. But it's like even just after I got that Thrizzler post, now all of a sudden everybody under there, YBCK or fuck them niggas, and it's like, bro, when was like niggas get one post, you feel me, one little main media post, and now niggas don't fuck with us, you feel me? So I think that clout and that media shit gonna get, the more you go up, that shit just gonna start getting to motherfuckers' heads. Like,
does that get to you, like to get love, and then when some like such a accomplishment or such something for you, which is like a good stepping stool with your music, that although you got the love in the comments, that there's them niggas that be hating.
If it's like, look, man, if it's like randoms from wherever that's hating, I don't give a fuck, because that's music. Not everybody gonna like my music, you feel me? But if it's niggas that I've done seen throughout the year and you've never said nothing to me, and you never, like, feel me, never said nothing to us, it's like, why are you going under this page trying to talk crazy? Like, you know it's not that, bro. I don't even beef with you, like, you feel me?
Just slapping that
Yeah,
shit.
it's like, y'all be listening to our shit, y'all be banging our shit, it's like shit like that. It just be, I think it's when they see you, when they see you in their face, not coming from you, for me. So if they follow a page or something, and they see you pop up on that page, what the fuck this nigga doing? I don't know, I think niggas just be hating, for me, but it don't affect me. It's just like the motherfuckers that really know me in real life, don't get on the fucking social media, man. Like, or try to text my cameraman, try to do goofy ass shit to try to look to, like, that shit just dumb, you feel me? Like, that shit is dumb, because in all reality, it's like, you wasn't saying none of this shit all year until Thrizzler posted it.
Do you feel like that is something that's gonna get in the way? Is like that type of hate, like, or do you not even focus on that? Like,
It damn near kind of can get in the way, because that shit did have me hot, like, you feel me? It made me want to go get out my body, you feel me? Because, like, bro, like, don't, you feel me? It's like, so, but at the same time, I think, like, that shit not even worth it, bro. I'm going to just, feel me? Like I said, we just be on some defense shit, feel me? If a nigga come play this shit, that's on them, feel me? We not looking for that, feel me? That's it. Like, other than that, though, yeah, I wouldn't. For a lot of people, that shit can get in the way, though, and make a nigga, like, go do something they're not supposed to be doing, you feel me? But that's why you just gotta look at the bigger picture and just look at it, for me. That's what's gonna come with this shit regardless, for me.
with you going around and traveling and doing that for your music, what is the biggest lesson or wisdom or game or something that you picked up from traveling California, all these places with your music?
Wait, what'd you say again?
Like, what lessons or game or wisdom have you learned, or something that you picked up about the music industry that's gonna help you further your what you're trying to get?
I really learned, like, not to be, don't like, I wouldn't sign. I really wouldn't sign no deal, like, off rips. Like, say if a nigga, like, I had a hit song, one of my songs just blew up and motherfuckers trying to sign me off rips. I seen a lot of shit like where a lot of motherfuckers get fucked over by their labels and shit, like, and motherfuckers around me too. And I also seen like shit like that weird side of the music industry. That shit is real too. Like, cause even with my nigga Young Bands, like, I don't know if y'all know Young Bands, but like he blew up like during the SoundCloud era and shit, like with Lil Skies and fucking Uzi and all them. You feel me? That's who the one who took me on this tour in LA. Feel me? So like he was even telling like his career like kind of like down here right now. He still got like, feel me, hit songs from back then and shit. But it's like right now like he not really selling out shows and shit like that. But it's like he literally like my manager was his manager for me. So he was showing us like messages and like from like different people like trying to tell him to get over to that side of the industry for me from like years ago, and he was never fucking with it because like he, feel me, he a guy for me. Like he not feeling that, like they on some demon shit. So he wasn't fucking with that, and that shit real, like, for me. So I learned, like, for me, that shit too, all that shit, all that music industry shit, a lot of that shit is real for me.
So what makes you still want to do it then, knowing that?
Cause like I'm really just trying to get me like a cooler. I don't even really want to be like no Drake or no, like, I don't really care about that. I'm trying to go up, get my, for me, bag, go on a little cool run. I don't care like about all that shit. Like give me a good bag, put that money into elsewhere, and just, for me, just keep it pushing. Going like 2-3 tours for me. I just want to do the experience for me. I just want to do it for the experience. So like always when I was younger, like watching videos and motherfuckers doing shows in front of hella peoples and pulling up with all their homies and ice on, and like I always like that's gotta be us for me. Like just how we is right now as young niggas, like that's gotta be us for me. So I want to do that experience. I want to be able to feel that, for what that shit feel like.
Man, 2024 is ending. What is something that you're going to leave behind in 2024? And then 2025 is coming up. What are you hoping to gain in 2025?
Shit, so 2025, probably, I'm trying to leave the bullshit behind. But niggas keep, for me, I'm trying to leave the bullshit behind 2024. I know like 2025 really my year. Like 2024, I stepped into the game. For me, like I said, I started taking this shit serious in February. We done did like all these shows and like put my music out. I dropped a little EP, dropped enough videos. I got in the door, feel me? So now 2025 is when I'm gonna really, I'm gonna blow up, like regardless, for sure. Like I'm already in the door, like, feel me? It's hella big engineers and artists that like fuck with me and shit. So I just need that one, for me, like.
How's that feel to have like niggas like now you just like?
Yeah, like that shit. I got a lot.
You can see it. It's you can touch it.
Yeah,
you
when I'm like when I'm going out in LA with all the guys and shit like that shit be like we be living it. Like when we be doing shows, we did the Beano show. Like that shit, like all that shit is real. Like groupies and all that shit. That shit all real. Like I swear to God, like that shit is all real. Like it feel crazy, but that's what I'm saying. But it's good that I got to see, like I said, I had a good little run this summer for me. Like even not even blowing up yet, I had a good little run for me. So it's good that I got to see like the motherfuckers that was really around me for me, and the motherfuckers that was just around there for that shit. You feel me? Cause like now when it's actually take it there, now the people that's with me now, you feel me? Now I know, like, cause I done fell out with other people like throughout the summer. You feel me? Throughout all this shit. So I know now that everybody that's with me, like, we going to the top for me. Everybody that fell off or that just did some weird shit and that was supporting, coming around for the clubs, the music videos, you feel me, the bitches, but not coming around for, like, for me, late night studio sessions when niggas need them, when niggas trying to call them for shit. It's like them type of people you don't want around you, feel me?
For sure. So before we get out of here, I want to give you the opportunity to go ahead and tell the people with any final thoughts, final words that you want to let the people know.
Shit, 2025 is definitely our year. We taking over. We got hella shit on the way. Me and Kai Benz just dropped some. We finna go crazy with that. My brother Lil D just came home 5 years. We finna show him this shit, turn him up. He coming to all our next shows. And we going to the studio. We getting him in the studio. Feel me? It's just watch who you hang around. Watch who you fuck with. These niggas don't be fucking with you for real. These niggas be fake. These niggas be snakes. And just keep a solid team, man. 41, YBC.
Man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Shout out to our sponsors, T's Chicken Trap, Paramore, Ethica, Colors, Cones, and Raps, Coast to Coast. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, shout out Sonny, shout out y'all.
Comment y'all best part or any questions you want for the next time we get Pooh in here, man. So make sure y'all drop those in the comments. And we out.
Appreciate it.